The word spreads, the team grows. One friar, Father Joe Antonelli, was especially interested. Joe and I lived together in the formation house in Mount Vernon before he went off to work in Connecticut. When I first told him about the dream, he asked to be kept up to date about its progress, said Father Andre. He not only needed hands to help renovate the building, but also those who would make a commitment to work at the retreat house. He knew he could not do this alone. He was looking for a team to plan and lead retreats. Andre invited me to share the life of the retreat house, and through a period of discernment, I agreed to leave a seminary in Connecticut and return to a neighborhood where I had attended high school, said Father Joe. That discernment took a while. Father Andre recalls his friend saying, "Let me think about it, call me back on Holy Thursday." Father Joe needed time to pray about it. Weeks passed. Father Andre called, but still did not get an answer. "Call me back on Pentecost, and I'll have a decision for you," Father Joe said. While Father Joe prayed over his decision, Father Andre put his plan into action. He asked for donations and went about asking others how to make the former convent habitable. Time passed, and soon it was Pentecost. Father Andre called his friend back. "Joe, it's Pentecost. What are you thinking?" Still reluctant, Father Joe replied, "Give me a couple of days." True to his word, he called a few days later and committed himself to the dream. The team was being formed. At the same time, another kind of movement was taking place among the volunteers who stepped forward. By then, people were donating time, money, and anything else needed to get the retreat house open. They were a disparate group: husbands, wives, students, single working people. Some were parishioners from St. Mary's Parish, others had heard of Father Andre's project through friends and loved ones. They came together to help, but in the following months a seed was planted. As they embraced Father Andre's dream, friendships formed and a strong community emerged. A common vision brought them together, but a deeper movement was underfoot. A desire for something more permanent. Although they didn't know it in those early days, the seeds were being planted for a secular Franciscan fraternity.